All right, moving on to Ronda Rousey, who was busy busting her ass on the sand dunes in Malibu over the weekend, and we've got the video. Take a look at Ronda here in her Reebok workout gear, which I think is interesting because Reebok obviously sponsors the UFC, but she's wearing it as she is climbing up a sand dune in Malibu, and if you don't think this is difficult, you're out of your mind, right?
That's insane. First of all, the incline itself, but then to do it in the sand, her legs have got to be
Look at people literally dying and rolling down the sand dune.
I was about to say she looks slow, but you're telling me that's impressive at the speed that she's taking that hill?
That is an incredibly steep sand dune.
Running in the sand by itself with no incline is very, very challenging. But to go up there, her legs are on fire.
People are literally rolling down the dune.
They are on fire right there. That's really hard.
All right, so the question that we got to ask is she training because she's thinking about making a return to the octagon, or is she just trying to keep herself in badass fighting shape, maybe because that new show that she's doing, the Battle of the Network Stars?
If you're training for the Battle of the Network Stars, you hit the elliptical for 30, 45 minutes, you get off, you do some push-ups, you call it a day. You don't go full Rocky 3 mode and climb up the sand dunes in Malibu.
We have never seen any fighter do this before. This has nothing to do with fighting. This makes more sense if you're going to do an obstacle show.
You kidding?
Fighters run the hills and dunes all the time.
I have never seen Conor McGregor, never seen any other UFC guy run on the sand.
We've seen Conor McGregor train in the sand, no?
Yeah.
Last year and the year before, he comes down to Venice Beach and he trains in the sand.
We've seen George St. Pierre train in the sand before as well. Like, we see guys train in the sand all the time.
Here's the other thing about the sand dunes, right? A lot of people go to the sand dunes in Malibu because it's a popular workout. I feel bad for that guy, by the way. He looked like he was struggling out there.
But he's doing it, though.
I was going to say good for him for doing it. Here's the thing, though. A lot of people go, okay, let's go to the dunes and we'll go run the dunes. And they run one time, they get halfway, 3/4 of the way up, and they say, screw this. And they roll down to the bottom and they say, that's it. Ronda Rousey was going up and down several times. She was in good shape.
Yeah, the cardio and the leg strength needed is unbelievable. I can't even watch it. My heart is pounding out of my chest. Man.
So let me ask you a question now.
Sure.
She's been away from fighting for a little while now.
Look at the dude up there rolling. He's not even playing around.
Do you think that Ronda Rousey fights in the octagon ever? I feel so bad for these other things.
rolling.
Do you think Ronda Rousey fights in the octagon ever again?
I think she's gonna go one more time.
Nah.
I'm telling you, I think she's gonna go one more
you know what?
time.
I agree with you. I think there's gonna be one more fight.
Yeah.
It's gonna be against Holly Holm. I really believe this. I think she's gonna fight one more time against Holly Holm. It's gonna be set up and it's gonna happen sometime in 2018.
I totally. I think she's gonna do it one more time.
The person that had her literally considering suicide, she'll never step in there again with Holly Holm. You guys,
Babcock,
come on.
I bet you right now she's gonna go one more.
She can run as many hills, as many sand dunes as she wants. She will never step in there with Holly Holm.
Naysayer. Now, not only do I think she's gonna fight again,
see who's right.
I'm hoping she fights again. And I want to see her return. Just to shut Babcock up.
That's right.